guys? Welcome to another edition of Market Marauders. Read the market one trade at a time. If you're new to Market Marauders investment channel helps you to find the best deals in the market. If that's something you're interested in, make sure you smash that subscribe button down below. Like, comment, and share. Now today I'll be giving you my tips on how to find the best stocks in the Robinhood trading platform. So if you're new to investing and you want to join Robinhood, I have a link down below. If you want to join another platform like Webull, I have a link down below. You can sign up for that one as well. But this video is going to be primarily based off of how to find the best stocks in Robinhood. So that being said, Robinhood has different categories to where you can find different stocks, and one of them is 100 most popular. So these are 100 most popular stocks by popular demand. See the 100 most held stocks on Robinhood today with your position listed first. So we have Microsoft, Inovio, which I have 86 shares of, Vecto IQ, which I have 40 shares of, Ford, GE, Disney, American Airlines, Delta Airlines, or Cannabis, GoPro, Carnival, Apple, Fitbit, Norwegian Cruise Lines, Bank of America, Plug Power, Snap, Boeing, United Airlines, Canopy Growth, Uber, Tesla, Royal Caribbean, just to name a few. And the list goes on. Further from that, and these are all based on volume. So basically, how many people own it. So you know, more people own Microsoft than own Inovio than people who own Vecto IQ and so forth and so on. So just bear that in mind when you're looking at them. It's not based on the most money you can make per stock. It's based on how many people actually own the stock itself. So just bear that in mind when looking at these stocks. And they can point you in the right direction. They can actually give you pointers on where to look, and volume wise how many people own certain different stocks. So volume is always a good thing when thinking about stocks, because you can easily enter and easily exit a position because the volume is very high. So if someone owns, if Microsoft is the number one stock on here for most held, then it's going to be easy to get in and get out of that stock. So you wouldn't have to worry about that, opposed to another company that may have the similar price but not that many people own it. Then it's going to be harder to get in and get out of that trade. So just bear that in mind when trading stocks, that volume is very important, and the amount of people who own the stock is also very important. Going into another category that they have, pharma is another one. Again, Inovio being number one. We got Johnson & Johnson, Roche, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, Pfizer, Merck, Novartis, Abvi, and Abbott. So there's some more that go down, but these are the top ones that are on here. The top ones that people own. So a lot of people own Inovio, and that's the number one pharmaceutical. One on here by volume, and at least that's what Robinhood says. But also there's other ones out there that you may have seen, but this shouldn't be your final destination as far as looking for actual stock picks. So you shouldn't go to the top of here and say, okay, Inovio is only traded $14.05 a share, and the more people own it, so it's obviously the best stock. That's not the way to actually look for it. You should say, okay, Inovio is number one stock on here, which means a lot of people own it. But let me look into Inovio. Let me look at some YouTube videos. Let me look at some read some articles about it. Go to that company's website, read press releases. So the due diligence shouldn't stop at just the volume of the actual company on the stock. It should stop when you feel comfortable enough to either invest or to not invest on the company based on the research that you yourself have done. So just bear that in mind. That's the best way to find the best pick, because every stock isn't for everybody. If you understand the company and what they do, then be my guest. Invest in it. But if you don't understand it and it's very confusing, you can lose a lot of money really quickly. Now, going to the last category on here, we got tech, media, and telecom. Again, at the top of the list, we got Microsoft, then Apple, Amazon, both Google Class A and Google Class C. And then we have Facebook, Alibaba, Tencent, Singapore telecommunications, Intel, Taiwan Semiconductor, manufacturing. So these are, the list of the top ones. But also, again, like the other ones, do your own due diligence. Try to look into the company. Don't just go and say, okay, Apple's number two and Microsoft's number two, and I know what Apple does and I know what Microsoft does because I own an Xbox and I have an iPhone. That's not the best way to go and invest in a stock. You should look at the financials and how the company makes money. Look at the products that they make, other than just the ones that you own, and actually invest into doing research on the company before you invest financially into the company. And learning is the best part of actually investing because you learn about how the company makes money, and in the long term it will yield you to be a better trader and to make more profits because you know how companies operate and you know how different press releases affect the actual stock price and fluctuation. So hope that helped you all. If you want to join Robinhood again, down below I have a link. Just sign up and get a free stock on the Robinhood, and begin trading. I'm a retail trader, so I like to use Robinhood and like to use platforms that are commission free. Just about every platform out there is commission free nowadays, so there's not really any real big advantage of Robinhood compared to other ones like Webull or you know other trading platforms. But to me, Robinhood has kind of a tailored towards millennials or tailored towards a younger demographic, in my opinion, because its layout to me is a lot easier to read. Now, Webull, is one that's kind of gained traction, but I personally don't have that much experience using Webull. But I do have a link down below. I will be posting videos about Webull when I get more comfortable with actually dissecting how their platform actually works. But if you want to sign up for either one, I have the links down below. And tell me in the links which stocks you guys are actually holding. So if you see on here, I have some XSPA, got some AM, and I got some INO, and then I got some VTIQ. So just let me know which stocks you guys are holding down below in the comment section. And I hope you have a good trading next week. See you guys next time. Peace.